were at any rally this summer regarding abortion, you felt how powerful and personal the issue is for so many on both sides. But this election, just how important will the issue be? If you head to Madison, Wisconsin, a notoriously Democratic town and one of the most critical battleground states in the country, you get a sense of how top of mind the issue still is. Pasture and Plenty is a place that usually just sells food and drinks after the abortion ruling.
So right now we still have these shirts for Pink Out Week.
They started selling T-shirts and stickers advocating for women's rights. Patrons, they say, put them everywhere.
The back of pickup trucks, believe it or not.
In fact, these entrepreneurs decided to launch something known as Pink Out Week a few weeks back, a week in which a portion of proceeds from various restaurants goes to reproductive rights organizations. They tell us profits soared.
When Lauren texted, she said, "What are we going to do?" And I said, "We're going to do everything."
Our literal rights are at stake.
But this election enthusiasm is seen not just in merchandise, but in actual data. In Maricopa County, Arizona, a key county that makes up most voters in the state, in the weeks following the abortion decision, voter registrations by younger women who registered with the Democratic Party specifically increased compared to previous months. In Ohio, there was a 6.4 increase in female voters. In Kansas, in the week after the court's decision, more than 70% of newly registered voters were women.
Pro-lifers tend to be a little quieter.
Gracie Skogman is with Wisconsin's Right to Life. She says it would be a mistake to think Democrats are the only place fired up women are turning to. Conservative-leaning organizations like hers are seeing an increase too, especially with volunteers at crisis pregnancy centers, places that often encourage women to avoid an abortion.
People have so much enthusiasm for protecting life. Our pregnancy resource centers are seeing, in some cases, double the clientele. So we're talking about more volunteers than ever before.
The reality is we won't know until election night how big of an impact abortion will have. The economy remains the top issue on voters' minds. Any abortion restrictions at the national level are unlikely following this election. While some Republicans in Congress want new ones voted on if they take back control, President Biden has threatened vetoes. Democrats, meanwhile, are hoping for a few unexpected victories, so a vote to codify the right to an abortion nationwide can take place. In Madison, Wisconsin, I'm Joe St. George.
One issue that voters say is important to them is education. We'll take a look at a possible solution to the growing teacher shortage next on The Race.